YouTube, what the crap's going on? How are you wonderful folks doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. I'm excited to be back with you on the Kholek Sun Eater campaign. Now what I'm not excited about is the endless waves of stunties. How many of these guys' heads have I chopped off? We're still going at it. So Kholek's got to try and escape. He's cornered by a lot of stunties. Good news is our Kaon got out and got free momentarily. Woo! Oh, dang. I meant to turn on a mod where I didn't get attrition from my stacks being too close to each other. I may do that still. But for now, we'll try and survive the old-fashioned way. So what we will do is we'll try and lure the stunties into the pass. Problem is like by the time I even killed these guys and actually got out of the pass, the dwarves would probably re-recruit all their stuff. They do that kind of thing. Alright, Archaon, one more turn and he's going to be in pretty solid shape here. And then what we're going to do is take Archaon over here, whack Mount Gunbad, and while Kholek keeps some people busy, we'll try and make another run at the Silver Road. Hopefully this time far more successful. We'll see. We shall see. I wonder if I have time to train a Shaggoth. Probably not. But I sure could use another one. No, not standard Dragon Ogres. Not standard Dragon Ogres. Shaggoth, please. This dude with the lightning. There we go. I don't know, let's try it. Let us try it. I do want to get a cavalry spam for Archaon ready. Look at that. Clan Angren's just like, well, hey, I mean, since Kholek freed this up, we'll just slip on in and take command. And I wonder if these guys are within a lightning strike range. Oh, I'm still recruiting, that's why I can't. They're not in lightning strike range, but they might attack me, which would be okay as long as it's just the one.
Begone. Do you take me for a wizard?
Wow, they're replenishing quite quickly. Okay, we got a second spot open here for Archaon, but really I just want to save up to... yeah, this is what we want right here. Yep, so let's do that real quick with Archaon. Okay, let's go ahead and just end one more turn real quick. Okay, there's a couple more stunty armies. Let's see, I don't know what Clan Angren's up to, but let's wreck Karakern again. Alright, we got our Shaggoth back. We'll move up, hit the encampment. Don't think these guys... yeah, actually, this guy's close enough to join up in an attack along with them, so that's probably what they'll do. And I may just fall back in an attempt to try and single them out. And it looks like the dwarves are maybe wanting to surround me. Let's lead them off this way, so Archaon's got their attention. And I think this will be a good opportunity, like I said, just to lead the stunties off. Make sure there's not going to be any attrition. And I'll try and fast march up through here to Mount Gunbad. There's no attrition that I can see anywhere around here just yet, so that'll be good. Okay, let's see what happens with Kholek. Let's see if he gets attacked. This army's trying to train some troops, so they may not try and combine up on me on this turn. Yeah, the stunties are following me. I think the dwarves just moved underground or into an ambush, maybe. I think they're in an ambush between me and Karakern. They are. And this may be a really good opportunity for us to do that lightning strike I just talked about, though. Even on a lightning strike, this is a significantly dangerous army right there. But Kholek's army is in very good shape once again. Yeah, if we turn on the lightning strike, other than my sorcerer, it's probably going to treat me pretty well, so I'm going to take it. I may have to take my sorcerer out of the army. Keep him from getting too shreked. Let's do that, in fact. Let's just take him out right here. And then let's lightning strike yet again. Oh, wow. No, look at that. They say I have terrible chances. Do I really have terrible chances? I don't think I do. I am missing my sorcerer, which kind of sucks a fair deal. I mean, I can definitely kill the Iron Breakers. It is a lot of slayers. Somewhat concerning number of slayers. Let's just retreat. Let's play it safe. We'll play it safe. Let's just come back here and see what the stunties do on the next turn. They may try and attack me anyway. Okay, there we go. At least we took out one army, so we can try and piecemeal these guys up a bit. We're going to continue to force march. Again, I'm looking for the little skull symbol here. I don't see any attrition. So we're going to work our way through the mountain paths and take out Mount Gunbad and try and work our way back down to the Silver Road. Get the stunties to follow me. One of these times I will go into a camp, though, and I'm going to trade off these Chosen for Chosen with great weapons because they'll be better against the dwarf infantry. Okay. Okay, our army's a little healthier again. Let's see what's in store. Is this the Slayer army? It is. No real notable reinforcements from Karak Kern. Part of me wants to just heal up my Shaggoths a little. Let's just do that while the while Clan Angrand is trying to ignore me. And then since I can't see any stunties in pursuit close enough to attack me at least, let's move up to here. Let's chuck these infantry. Oh, no, hang on. I think I was about to make a big boo-boo there. Yes, I was, because I can't recruit any different infantry. Yep. Folks, did you just see that? Did you just witness that? Air actually caught a mistake before he made it. Let it be written, for it may be the first and last time that you ever see such a thing. Let it be written. Must be my lucky day. Alright, Mr. the Sun Eater. You know what? I'm actually just gonna recruit a little bit more, or replenish just a bit more, and then we'll worry about the stunties. Let's take out Mount Gunbad. And we've got this melee defense +8. Let's give that to the sorcerer dude, and then immune to psychology. I guess Archaon maybe? I don't know if he's immune to psychology. They won't go on him, so I guess let's just give it to one of the Chosen, because I know they're not immune to psychology. Gonna raise that settlement. Alright, so Mount Gunbad is in shambles again, and we'll be able to move along and head down towards the Silver Road. Last time we got to the Silver Road, it got a bit ugly. We'll see whether or not it's still the case. So that one drops recruitment cost. Despoilers gives us more income from sacking settlements, which is pretty nice. Do piercing bolts of burning work? I noticed that the other day causes magical and fire damage. It's probably not any good against Dawe would be my only worry. Legion of Dude. This freakish mutations would be useful. Not worried about chariots. Let's do that and then rally, and then we can work on the freakish mutations and Legion of Doom, because both of those would be useful for Archaon. And our Death Sorcerer picks up a level here. Let's get the one that gives him... Well, let's get Power Drain and the one that drops the miscast chance, and then we can get Arcane Conduit. Purple Son of Zerus is very, very good against dwarves, so we definitely want that to get more useful. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I think there's a dwarf stack right in front of me hoping to ambush. And they might get reinforcements. Let's find out. Yeah, there they are. But they're not gonna get reinforcements, actually. I hate this because it hurts my Shadow Sorcerer way more than it should every time.
Now! Yes! Bring the storm!
Okay, so I've got Clan Angrund hurt a pretty fair deal, and not destroying these armies actually may be better for me than destroying them because the AI may not immediately try and start replenishing or rebuilding those stacks in a city, so I may just leave them partially destroyed like that. I do want to take out Karak. I'm just trying to regain a little bit of health out here on some of these Dragon Ogres. A little bit concerned about taking them into battle with that many Iron Breakers and Slayers, and not making sure that I have the best chances. I'll tell you what though, if Chaos had access to the lore of life or the lore of vampires, woo, it would be ugly. Being able to heal all those Shaggoths, it would not be a good thing, folks. Not for other factions, that is. Let's move forward just a bit, head back into the camp, and let's build this because that'll drop the cost of maintaining the Shaggoth army for Archaon. And then we'll focus on building a Pillar of Skulls, get some cavalry, go cav spam with Archaon. Okay, Clan Angrund has retreated a fair bit. My Shaggoths are in pretty good health. Karak is still minimal additional defenders. Lightning Strike won't do anything. It's going to give these guys pretty good chances, but, I mean, if I can get them to blob up okay, we should be able to do massive damage with the Shadow Sorcerer. So, let's go ahead and fight it. What's the map look like, by the way? Oh yeah, this will work. Let's fight. And like I said, I'm not going to destroy those small stacks for Clan Angrund. I want to let them run around like all beat up and stuff, because I'm hoping it'll limit how many more troops Clan Angrund builds. And we just need to start getting rid of settlements as quick as we can get rid of their settlements. So it'll eventually slow down their just spamming out of one army after another. I'm going to need more chaos stacks, though, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, let's do this thing. Shaggoth blob attack. Once we get a really solid... Now, this concerns me. They're actually kind of being smart and keeping their Iron Breakers in the back. So we're going to have to take a portion of our Dragon Ogres and break through straight to the back. Okay. Okay, let's get back here into the Iron Breakers. We're gonna really plow on in there. Gyrocopters, let's see if we can hit these guys real quick. Okay. I think there's a pretty nice blob of Iron Breakers right there. Let's get those guys. Just keep moving with their Sorcerer. Drop the Helm of Discord. Let's Power Stone it up. Okay. Let's give these Thunderers a quick charge. Let's take some of these guys to the other side of this blob. Let's get their Sorcerer back in the air. Just gonna try and stop the Thunderers. Get up in the air, buddy. I really meant it. Get him! Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. It's mystifying miasma there. Let's go clean these guys up again. Their Iron Breakers are not being real effective at sitting back and throwing satchel charges, so that's actually working in my favor at the moment. Okay. Some of their iron breakers are trying to push off a little, and we're getting attacked by gyros and melee here. Which, that's actually okay. Let's get a couple of these Shaggoths. And Gum gives some assistance. Come on, get over, give me some assistance. Okay, let's do some mystifying miasma on some of these guys. The Slayers aren't really going to do a ton to my Shaggoths just because they're going to get knocked around so much. Come on, Kholek, get over here, buddy. Belagar's been sitting here getting his face smashed and it's not doing anything. Alright, we got rid of the gyros. Let's get rid of the guns again. These Shaggoths over here have had better days, but they're being good Shaggoths. We terrified Belagar. I didn't even know you could do such a thing. Usually it's pretty hard to terrify dwarves. Okay, well it looks like we did it. We just gotta get rid of a few of these Slayers. And again, this army's gonna die because it was defending, so there's no need in me chasing everybody down, though we could do some miasma just for fun. Let's heal Kholek before we leave the battlefield. Alright, kill the Slayers. Alright, so there's just a few Slayers left. So that was a successful Shaggoth smashing. In a map like this, where the dwarves kind of got themselves bunched up, it actually works to my favor because they don't do as well at just sitting back and letting the iron breakers unload. There's a bunch of their routing iron breakers coming through here. The last few Shaggoths are taking the biggest part of the beating. So yeah, we're gonna get a pretty solid destruction of the... We lost one Shaggoth I can see there. And some of the small dragon ogres died. That one looks like an actual Shaggoth. Maybe all of the small dragon ogres died yet. Yeah, it's just a couple of Slayers sitting around in here, and they're just getting knocked around, which is why it's taking so long to kill them. That might help. Get rid of him. Oh, actually, it won't do much because it's just a single unit model left. There we go. Alright, let's end the battle. Alright, so Belagar down. The only bad thing is now that his army gets completely destroyed from me wrecking Karakern, he's going to be back in very short order with the whole brand new fresh stack. Hopefully there's not any other Dawi armies around. If there is, then we're going to be in a heap of trouble. Okay, we don't really have any replenishment to do, and we're not in any... So we're just going to force march our way through here. I want to get to the Silver Road as quick as possible, just in case the Dawi reinforcements haven't made it back. Because if they haven't, we should be able to cause maximum damage. I think, yeah, they just confederated. Let's go see if we can knock out Grimhold. And then on the next episode, I'll turn on a mod that gets rid of the attrition from the stacks being too close together, and we'll start calling in a whole bunch more stacks. That should be a fun way to handle it. So I'll get my 2 Dragon Ogres back there. My upkeep is way down now that we have some of the right buildings. Let's go ahead and force march again. Yeah, sweet. Mount Squighorn is undefended, and hopefully we'll just ravage our way through the Silver Road. Archaon's Revenge. And if we can get rid of the Silver Road, hopefully we'll start to see some slowing in the dwarves' capability, though they're still a fairly large faction, and the AI gets a lot of cheap money in order to make them not suck as bad. Okay, there is a full stack right here. it's Ungrim Iron Fist, but right now all I can see is one full stack, so we're going to hope for the best here. We got to still train there. We'll see if Ungrim comes to defend. Probably will move to defend Mount Squighorn. That's what he should do. Yeah, their agents are going to get after me. Yeah, there is a second dwarf stack. So the question is, do I attack headlong into this dwarf stack? This one's not very good. It's mostly artillery. Yeah, these stacks don't look that good to me. Let's see how many defenders get added by Mount Squighorn. It's a significant number. It's not a small amount. Let's blow around them and try and pull them away from their defenses and see if we can go wreck some extra settlements. I wanted to get revenge on the Silver Road, but obviously was not going to happen. I mean, it could have happened there, but I want to play it safe because last time I dug myself in over my head and ended up regretting it. So, okay, there goes Thorgrim and another one. Wow, 3 full stacks heading to the Grey Mountains. So the dwarves are going to be heavily defending. I think it was the Grey Mountains where Clan Angren was. Let's just go ahead and move up to here, and we'll start wrecking our way. Like I said, we got to get rid of as many dwarf settlements as possible. Now we don't want to get too close that those dwarves can attack me, and I didn't quite... Okay, there they are. They're in force march. They can get to me in force march. Let's back up just to the edge of that, and let's kind of watch where they go. I mean, we can easily snuff these guys out, though, if I turn on that mod and I can have more than one stack next to each other. Then it's not even going to be a big deal. We can pound these guys. The problem is having to go 1 versus 3 or 4 with all that elite dwarf infantry, which is nothing to scoff at. There we go. We're going to sack that. Let's go fine-tune a couple things here real quick. Horde growth +2, captives after battle +12, possessed is research rate, mark of Slaanesh, mark of Nurgle. Okay, yeah, we've already got some of the stuff we like here. Potion of toughness. Okay, I'm trying to remind myself what we got up here. The armor of Morkar. Have 1 Chaos Knight with lances in the army. As soon as I can build a Pillar of Skulls, we'll do so, which shouldn't take too much longer. Yeah, it looks like our Death Sorcerer levels up again. When we can get him on a Manticore, that's going to be absolutely brilliant. I think we need, yeah, Arcane Conduit. Okay, Kholek. I think we can move forward just a bit. We're going to move forward cautiously, so I can kind of make sure I'm not stepping in, like I said, to all 3 dwarf stacks, just like attacking me at once. There we go. Alright. We need to use Lightning Strike and Caution to be successful here. And since the dwarves are going to post up in the Silver Road and play defensive, I'll just go start ravaging through as much of their land as I can here. Okay. So our Chaon levels up again. Got him the Lightning Strike, Gathering Might, Horde recruitment capacity, unit experience. Freakish Mutations was what I wanted next, because that's going to make my monsters that much stronger. Perfect. Let's actually leave the, since the dwarves are so well defended at the moment, maybe it's time to go, yeah, see, the dwarves are all holed up, wanting to defend Karak Norn. Let's see if we can wreck Wissenberg. Now, if Tylea and the dwarves get together here, they could threaten me. But let's just be patient, because these guys would have to go underground to get out here in one turn, which means that they wouldn't be able to attack me. I'd have a chance to flee away. So let's just keep weakening our enemies and building up our treasury here. See if the dwarves stay in the Silver Road, or whether they're going to take notice and come out. We want to erase as much blue off the map as we can here. It's actually not... Well, yeah, let's go ahead and force march. Put some distance down here. Okay, there's a dwarf stack here. Grombrindle. Let's see whether Grombrindle makes moves to do anything about me. Iron Rock has a pretty solid defense. We'd rather kill it alone rather than kill it with a dwarf lord nearby. There we go. Okay, Wissenberg's off the map. Wow, 2 dwarf stacks were there, and one of them moved right on into Iron Rock. So now, what they're probably going to try and do... That's Belagar, he's already back. Yeah, so he just got a new army and trained it. That means the 2 armies that were up here are probably still up there. Okay, his movement range, he can get all the way to there. If I go into a forced march... I am in forced march. Let's see if Karazakarak is... Yeah, okay, there's a little bit of defense right here, so these guys could combine with them to attack me. Though I might be able to flee away from it. And they may have help come down from Pillars of Grungni. This may have been a mistake, but we'll find out. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see whether or not we made a mistake. Yep, we did. They're going to bring 4 stacks to bear on me all at once. We're going to retreat and see if it gets us far enough away to not be attacked by some of them. I figured this might happen, but I made the move anyway, so it's my fault. Okay, we retreated in a good direction, actually. Very good direction. Now we might be able to lightning strike our way back through some of these stacks. So there's still 3 stacks around me, so we need to play this smart. How much defense is at the Pillars of Grungni? Not all that much. And that leaves Ungram up here with a whole bunch of cannons and not a lot of infantry. I'm thinking about moving up here and attacking the Pillars of Grungni to try and take them out of the way.
You are mistaken.
I gotta play this the right way. We gotta play it the right way. And I'm thinking we come up here and kill one of them. I could try and lightning strike my way back through them. But even on lightning strike, this is quite a few dwarves to kill in one turn. And then I would still have 2 other stacks around. Let's see what happens if we take this route. Yeah, lightning strike changes nothing because this is... It is what it is. Let's check out the terrain, and I think we're gonna go give these... Yeah, we're gonna go give these guys a face stomping. So let's fight the battle. The dwarves are gonna hole up in their little fort here. There are a few gyrocopters. A couple of them have brimstone guns. That's gonna be pretty annoying. I have a feral manticore though, so we can put chase to him at least. Okay, we don't have a choice but to deploy over here, so it's going to take our infantry quite a while to get where we want them.
Chaos sorcerer. It is decreed.
Okay, let's go. There might be a good opportunity here. We probably actually should have approached through the woods. Would have taken less cannon fire. Might be a good opportunity for a Kaon to drop like a flame storm or something up in there. I got a burning head. Wonder if I should try that. Let's try it. A little bit of a risk because we're going to run up and potentially get hit by cannonballs, but let's take the risk. Oh, no, never mind. A purple sun as a roost would be the way to go. Is this guy on foot? No, he's on a horse. Put him with our Kaon. Let's get a purple sun as a roost up in there. We could cause potentially a huge amount of damage. Let's get these guys over here. 2, get over here behind the wood. 3 over here behind the woods. There we go. And the feral manticores this way. I'm going to try and get right behind this wall where their artillery has less chance of hitting me. I think if we get right behind the wall, we can dodge it.
Arcane torment awaits. Moving.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. Alright, that wall should keep us safe. Nope, the cannonball went right through it. Yeah, right through it. Let's try and go get behind this thing over here. Dang, it's just outside of my range of casting. Good news is our Kaon's got their attention, and he's the one with the healing potion. Let's come over here. He's under more fire. Dang, took a little bit of damage from that. That's gonna be hopefully a good purple sun. It's all over a bunch of their infantry, but it's not causing near as much damage as it seems like it should have. It's like all over the top of some of their infantry, but the damage was not near as severe as it should have been. Only got 15 kills. That's pretty irritating, actually. Purple Sun should have worked really well in that case. Well, let's think here. Let's get these fast-moving Forsaken and swing over here. Put them in their own group. Let's get the Chosen up here. Let them kind of take the initial hits, and then we'll follow up with our monsters. Gyrocopter back there. Alright, we got everybody moving. Start firing their cannons at my Chosen. What's over here? Crap. They got a long beard over here. Alright, I'm gonna need to send some stuff to assist my Forsaken. Alright, well my Chosen are eating up their cannon fire here. It's acceptable for the moment. Yeah, this is what I want. I need the Dragon Ogres to keep stuff like these Longbeards busy, and then my Forsaken can get into the Thunderers. Okay, let's go ahead and bring Dragon Ogres over here. Manticores, hold your position. Wait for the opportune moment. Whew, that artillery. quite a few dwarves back here, so I kind of want to wait until my Dragon Ogre Shaggoths lead the main assault. Those cannons are shredding my Chosen. Okay, let's get in here. Chosen, move up. Group 5, move up. Dragon Ogres, get in here. Hold down the Longbeard. Let's bring our Manticores over. Alright, our Shaggoths got right up into the middle of this. Let's try and take out Ungram. What is going on with the pathfinding over here? It's certainly not doing me any favors. Helm of Discord, that nonsense. I'm gonna Spirit Leech Ungram. Kaon, get up here. Flaming Sword of Ruin. Okay. Dove in there with the Feral Manticores. Okay, let's get these guys through here. Let's get our Forsaken into the Dragonback Slayers. We gotta get into these Rangers with great weapons. How we doing? Not too bad. We gotta take Ungram out of the fight. It's going pretty good over there. Wow. My Forsaken actually got really mopped up right there. Okay, just keep chasing these Ulthar's Rangers. We got one of the Rangers, but let's change the Ulthar's Raiders, might be bad. Okay, Ungram should be basically dead. But basically is not good enough. Kill him! Kill him! Okay, let's see. Fate of Buna, those Longbeards. Please kill Ungram already, he's down to 1 hit point. Okay, Ungram is down. Let's get back in here. Let's get back over here into the guns. Ulthar's Raiders are out. Just keep moving, keep the guns busy. We're gonna lose one of our Manticore here. Okay, let's keep finishing these guys off. They're pretty close to giving up. Just kind of keep blobbing through all our enemies here and knocking them out one by one. Yeah, the Dragonback Slayers are mostly dead. They don't do good when they get hit by heavy mass units like that. Lost some of our units over there, but we'll live. The rest of the dwarf units should rout, so... And really all we gotta do is just finish off the Dragonback Slayers real quick. Need just a bit more magic and we can roll through the Fate of Buna. Just get rid of the rest of these Slayers. Come on! Okay, is there some reason why we can't cast it on the Dragonback Slayers? Okay, whatever. Look at that. I'm casting the spell on the Dragonback Slayers, but he won't do it. I don't know what in the world's going on. I don't know if there's like a routing dwarf that I'm misclicking on in there or what. There's only one Slayer left though, so let's just bring him down. One Slayer, folks. One Slayer. Yep, that's him right there. Oh my goodness. Can someone... Look, alright, everybody get out of the way. Archaon only. Alright, one person. Let's just focus on it. Archaon, just you. Hit the one Slayer. Shouldn't be hard. Alright, he's got 9 hit points. Can we finish him off? Really? You deal... Yeah, okay, thank you. I hate that when he gets down to like 1 unit model and he's just getting bumped around and not actually accomplishing anything. Alright, well that was not as decisive as it needed to be, so it leaves me a bit concerned about our fate. It's going to depend on what happens here. I'm kind of hoping that we can just sack the settlement and then run. I don't know if that allows us to run past it when we sack it like that. It sure as heck doesn't. That's not good, because that means these guys are going to catch up to me.
Who calls me?
They won't be able to reach me and still fight, but if this unit can, which it probably can. Crap. Oh yeah, we can get past it. Perfect. That might help us survive. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm out of time for this episode. Next episode, we got more work to do with Kholek, and we may be able to survive now that we busted our way through the Pillars of Grungni. I don't know if these guys can really reach us, and I'm not sure if the dwarves have any reinforcements on this side, so Archaon may be able to slip away and replenish the troops. So we'll see what happens. Hope you all enjoyed this one. We got a little bit of work done. We destroyed Karak Dron. We've sacked the Pillars of Grungni. We got rid of Karak Hearn again, and Wissenberg. So some progress made, some armies killed. Hope you all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage signing out. I will see you next time.